We live? Yeah, we're live. People deluded, I'm back again. Good afternoon to those of you in the UK. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good night. You know, appropriate greetings to wherever you are in this part of the world or the next part in the world, wherever you are. Like I said, I hope you're well and safe. I hope you're all in good spirits. I hope you're ready for a half-decent game of football. Thank you very much for joining me for the Turkey versus Wales live Euro 2020 watch along with myself, where obviously I'll be and you'll be reacting and commenting, you know, in real time with what happens. Obviously, make sure you're hitting that like button on your way in. And after this game, obviously, it's Italy versus Switzerland. It's watch along business for that. Make sure you open up another tab and open that one up from now. Set your reminders, hit the like button on that, and do what you can to keep the movement going and things. As I said, I hope everyone's well and safe. I hope you're all in good spirits. I hope you're all just trying to, like me, just enjoying not speaking about what's going on in terms of whatever club you support. It's been an interesting European Championship. Has it lacked quality at times? Of course, undoubtedly. Has there been plenty of talking points? Of course. And I think Wales versus Turkey is going to be a decent game. And, you know, a draw could actually be enough for both teams, really. But I'm pretty sure both teams would feel disappointed. I'm sure, you know, Wales would feel they could have got more out of the Switzerland game. I'm sure the Turkish will feel they could have done a lot better against Italy, because on one hand, Italy deserved to get them 3 goals, but really and truly, Italy didn't have to do much to get that, if we're completely honest. So it is what it is in that regards, people. It really is what it is. Big up yourself, Patrick. Esther said, Wales taking advantage position in this match. Wales, not sure what you specifically mean, but shout out to you. Come on, the Dragons. Peter's grassing up his Welsh man. Them, you know, Welsh should have every bit of confidence. Turkey should be confident as well, because there was some positive to take from the game against Italy. Obviously, not too many, because you lost 3-0. You have to pass the pad and whatnot. Good to see you again, DG. Hope you're in good health, bro. Of course, man. Always, man. I hope you are, and I hope I can extend that to everybody listening and everyone's loved ones and all of those things. Like Clement has said, make sure to get your thoughts and questions into me, obviously, before the start of the game. Please do not spam the chat. It's just going to ruin everything for everyone. And why would you want to do that, people? If you're over in the UK, it's hot for all of this, but no doubt there will be trolls. You know, there's always one. Oh, well, it is what it is. In relation to the lineup, I can actually draw for the lineup for you guys in a second. If you give me a sec, I can bring it up on screen. Apologies, people. I really should have had that ready to hand. Come on. Just had this page. Where is it? Oh, we can get a better graphic than that. Come on. There we go. That's that. That's that. There we go, people. Let me share the screen with you guys. Obviously, where Wales are concerned, you've got Ward, Roberts, Meppen, Rodon, Davies, Allen, Morel, Ramsey, James, Moore, and Bale. So again, not too much is going to change in that regard. You know, really and truly, I'd say Daniel James was the best out of the attacking players. Ramsey needs to have a dramatically better game, and actually Gareth Bale the same. Keen to see what happens. You know, Farouk again needs to continue where he left off for the you know. So we'll have to see what happens in this game, man. I think Wales did all right in their opening game. Obviously, let themselves down a bit, you know, and then there was a lot they could do, but there's a lot of positives for them to take, and it should be a close game. It's 2 passionate nations. It's 2 teams that, you know, you want to get a win for your fans and all of that sort of stuff. So we'll have to see what happens, man. Fernando has said, sound as they were horrendous the other night, it's going to be light work. I don't think you could take any game for granted, but fair play, man. Wales win this. They'll be up for it. More up for it, better yet. Thomas said, yo, DG, Bonucci saying out of all the countries England have impressed him the most, who impressed you the most so far? Funny enough, Ukraine. Because for me, obviously, I would go as far as to say England. I did fair play. I didn't think we'd beat Croatia, but I just feel Ukraine. Now, obviously, if I was judging Ukraine to the same standard as, quote unquote, the bigger nations, you know, the Belgians, the English, because at times, you know, I don't want to sound like nations are bigger than each other, but the typical favorites, quote unquote, going into this competition. I've been very impressed with Ukraine based on the game I saw. You know, they moved the ball around well. Every player was very cultured and wanted it. Every player trusted themselves. I'd actually say them really, you know, the bigger nations. Yeah, I think France played well in bits and pieces in their opening game. I think the same with Netherlands. I think the same actually with Belgium. But it's not that it's not something I didn't already know. And you're kind of, when you're sitting there and talking about it, there's other things. Like, I was very impressed with France, but at the same time, there was many different things they could have done better. They were penned in unnecessarily at times. They probably gave Germany one too many chances towards the end. At times they couldn't get out. At times they played sloppy. So I have been impressed by the bigger nations, but clearly you hold them sort of nations there to higher standards. So I'd probably say Ukraine, really and truly. Is what it is. Ramsey and Bale, the game changers for Wales. Well, boy, last game it weren't looking like them two, so they're gonna need to be at it and be at their best. Come on, Turkey, fair play. Turkey living in Turkey. Ooh, living in Turkey is ish right now. We need something to be happy about. No clue what it's like in Turkey. I mean, you've got your health, bro. So I'm sure you know that it could be better, but could be a lot worse. And you know, hopefully Turkey can give you something to smile about, or football can provide that, man. Upsetting, man. Okay, I'm having a great day, man. I hope you are as well. I hope everybody listening is. It's once again very hot in the UK, but I'll live, man. My mother's Welsh, so I have to back them. Blood in, blood out, Beyonce, man. You got no choice. So fair play, fair play. Ashley Williams said it's not a must win for Wales. Sorry, but what? He's acting. He's acting. He's acting. He's acting. He's acting. But yeah, that's in relation to the Wales lineup. If you want to look at the Turkish lineup, as you can see here, you can look for yourself, people. You've got Ugakan, forgive me for mispronunciations. You've got Zeki, you've got Kagler, you've got, I believe, Yukuzlu, you've got, well, okay. You've got Ozan T, you've got Shengish, you've got Kanan, you've got Hakan, you've got Umut, you've got Barak, and you've got Khan. So, again, they're going to need to play a lot better. Bit harsh, you know, Demaral, is he on the bench? Is that Demaral here where I'm hovering my thing? Because I know certain people's first names are being said and not the home. If that's Demaral, that's D. What, he got dropped after the first game? Right. Ruthless. Daniel, have you spoken about Ben White bid and Villa Smith Rowe bid? Not yet. We'll talk about that tomorrow or later, man. We're in Euro mode right now, man. No Siyinchu. Must be him in it, number 4. You know, not allowing me. Come on, bro. Big up RJ. Just want to see an end-to-end game. Same, man. Don't want to fall asleep. Just want it to be lively, man. Not asking for too much. Yilmaz is scary. I'm going for 2-2. I go 2-1 Turkey, you know. I don't know, man. I don't really know. It could be a draw. I could see 1-1. I don't know. It's a close one. I think, you know, I'm gonna go for 1-1. I think it's a draw. Of course, I don't want it to be. I hope there's some controversy and whatnot. Jackie said, what do you think about the Arsenal stories today, DG? Bro, we're gonna have the best team ever based on the players we're linked with. How are you, bro? Oh, Dash, you shouldn't have took. Have a great day, Dash, man. Just come out of the thing, man. Come on, Turkey. Win for my guy, Turkish. 1-0 to Turkey. Turkey needs a name like Bale Ramsey. Probably, yeah. You don't know what you mean. You need an individual, brilliant sort of man, a talisman for the country and all of those sort of things. Again, I'm sure, you know, my Turkish supporters and whatnot will be able to tell me who is the closest thing to that in the Turkish lineup. It's Hakan, surely. If anything, you know, Yilmaz is good, but it's Hakan, isn't it? It's the same way I'd say it's Hakan for you guys. Obviously, you look at Russia, it's Golovin. Obvious reasons for Wales, you'd say Bale, and then you'd probably force it after that and say Aaron Ramsey by default. Who else is there? Belgium, if they're fit, Kevin or Havertz, without a doubt. Yeah, man. This is what it is. Well, we say, man, I'm making burner accounts. Shout out the members, broski, man, I'm making burner accounts. You know your day's rattled, man. J1, man. Shout out to you as well, man. Hella YouTube leaks, man. I mean, You lot are crazy, man. Jason making hella burner accounts, man. Sad individuals. But the mothers wish they swallowed. But moving forward, Nordin has said, don't you think Dan James plays better for Wales than he does for United? Based on what I saw in the first game with Wales, I'd say yeah, because it looks like there's less pressure. It looks like he, there's a different swagger with Daniel James. Maybe it's national pride. Maybe it's, there's less pressure on him than there was at United. Maybe he's not quite a talisman, but there's more importance. Like Man United are not relying on Dan James to make the difference. There has been times he's obviously scored, but could be a variety of reasons. There's always a couple players like that, man. At least there's a breeze in the Caribbean, but the UK heat is so trash. It's just bare humidity. Facts. And you got the cars adding to it as well, man. Wish we could sign Barella. I wish we could as well, man, but can't, innit? Well, based on the players we're being linked with, you probably think we're going to spend a lot of money this transfer window. Probably unprecedented where Arsenal's going. Make sure you're hitting the like button, people. We're off to a good start. 40 likes. Could be better. Could be worse. Turkey only wait for luck. This year they once again failed. Sad. Who do you think will get top goal scorer for the Euros? Oof, it's a difficult one, man. I don't know, man. Something's telling me Lukaku or Cristiano Ronaldo, but surely Kane's going to get going soon. It's an interesting one. Very interesting. We'll have to see, man. We can't afford Madison, but it's great conversation nonetheless, man. I hope we can sign these players that we've been linked with, but every day it's the next madman. We'll have to see. Let me flick back to the Welsh lineup for you guys. Beyonce says he's hoping for a Bell masterclass. Fair play. Just hoping for a bit of good football, really, man. Decent football. Set us up well for Italy versus Switzerland. I'll have to see, man. Who in the whole thing? I think France or England. Difficult to tell, man, because you look at these bigger nations, I think France look good. Even though Germany and Spain look rubbed, you can't really write them off. Belgium look decent, but then there's a couple things where it could have been better. The same goes for Holland. Sounds cliche, but personally, I can't really see one right now. Life is good when your name is Peter. Italy or France win the whole thing. To be fair, Italy, if you're looking for togetherness and everyone understanding the same sort of thing, you can't look above Italy, really. They've got that togetherness. And once again, as much as it's about tactics and the rest of those things, it's about national pride and all of that as well, man. Omar, sorry to hear that, my guy. Sending best wishes and condolences and everything to your family at this difficult time, man. Forget about interacting. Deal with what you need to deal with, man. Lukaku for the golden boot. Yeah, man. There's plenty of guys, man. I haven't really seen, what, Schlick, if he continues, you probably bet on him to bag against England when the time comes and it's England versus Czech Republic. Man, I can't lie, Kane, Kane didn't really look at his best in the first game, but surely Kane can bag against Scotland and Czech Republic. You score 2-3 goals, you get into the debate. And if England can go to the latter stages. Did Ronaldo technically get 2 goals yesterday, or was one put down as an own goal as well? Esther said, who is your favorite Turkish player? Love your videos, by the way. Oh, difficult one. Of all time? I have to think, man. You won't let me say Ozil, so. Right now, it'd probably be Siyinchi. I like how he defends, man. He's a bit heavy-handed and clumsy, but I like him, man. Demiral as well. I like both of them, man. Like, one thing I like about them, they're brave, man. It sounds silly, but I don't know. There's a lack of brave defenders out there, man. Like, I'm not saying you have to be a madman, but I'm seeing, people turning their backs and stuff, and Yeah, man. What score are you saying for this? 1-1. 1-1. I think I said that earlier. I'm going with 1-1 again, man. Conservative one. To be fair with you, obviously I can sit here and I could say Bale, Ramsey, Daniel James, just the fact that he runs up and down, sit here and say, Turkey got players who can attack and things like that. They've got Hakan, they've got Sinjis on the pitch, but away from just screaming out names and all of that, I don't know where the goals are coming from, because I'm really going off the first game and I go on it. Both teams were just trying to hit their number nines. You lot know me. I've been pushing this agenda. It's like one thing I think I've seen. Everyone's trying to move with the throwback number 9. Ironically, it would have been one where Giroud could have even put more clout on his name, and Benzema's the top dog in that regards now. And obviously, Turkey in their first game, their captain, Russia did it. No, sorry, not their captain, but it was their captain. I can't remember. But their number 9, Holland's number 9, Wales is number 9, Russia's number 9, Hella number 9, Hungary's number 9. Everyone's just trying to work off that. I don't know why, but obviously, shout out to Hungary. They tried to play out from the back as well. I'm not saying they're just kicking it up there all the time, but do you get it? So I don't really know where the goals are coming from. I need to see a bit more individual flavor and source from both sets of players before we start seeing. I don't see too many goals in this. Saying that, football has a way of showing you stuff. So I'm going with 1-1. Josh has said 2-2. Abdullah, he said 2-0 to Turkey. Bell with both. Peter's gone with, so I assume it's either, you've answered it, 2-0 Wales, 2-1 Wales. To be fair, you could see Wales winning on a dramatic one, like Turkey take the lead, 2 late goals from Wales, Bell knee slides. You could see it. But then the same could be said, drama could be said for Turkey. And to be fair, were Wales not involved in some drama in their last game, really and truly? 2-0 Wales. Peter's being conservative like myself. He's gone with a humble 1-1. Peter, we're going to get shown that football is a completely different sport, I can assure you. I can't believe the boastiness I saw from Daniel James. Man went, me, and boned out. You would never do that, United. Trying to carry on with that Martial, Rashford, Pogba, all the saucy stuff. Wales got no choice, got to win. If you listen to Ashley Williams, not to plug other people from the BBC and that, but Ashley Williams has said in relation to Wales, it's not a must-win game, but we'd all like a win. If we can come away with a draw, we'll feel a little bit disappointed. Turkey obviously pride themselves on their defensive record and clean sheets. It wasn't a great opener from them, and they're going to target this one. I imagine the public in Turkey were not happy with that performance. So that's, there's no way he can speak for a whole nation, but just assuming that was the sentiment shared with all of Wales, for Turkey, that makes you want to rise up something against them. It's just some humble sour patches, man. Humble sour patches and some water. It's too early for anything else, really. I'd not want to play Italy for a draw or win. Trust me. Talk about doing things the hard way. You'd want to try and get a decent result in a game like this and see where it goes from there. SSN Wales 2, Turkey 0. Fair play. Not too many. I wouldn't say it's mixed from what you lot are saying. I'd say the majority of you are saying Wales to win. Russia did the same thing today. I took a break from Euros. I didn't watch Russia's game, so I need to pre the highlights. But again, you see it. That's one thing that I don't know. Did everyone consult with each other before the tournament and said that's what we're trying to do? I don't know. Shout out to Didi. No clue what you said in Turkish, my brother, but shout out to you. It's probably a war rally, as everyone would do for their countries and they're playing right now. So shout out to you, but I can tell you're in good spirits. No clue what you said though, but yeah, man. I think Turkey will win big, but that's what I feel. Turkey can barely link up, but they're keen for it and they'll make decent runs, to be fair. That's what you're looking at. Make it difficult for Wales. Discourage their technical footballers. Double up on the Bells and Ramseys. And then suddenly, if them guys are out the game, then with respect, but the other Welsh players, they could quickly crumble. Because when I go back to that game, when it wasn't going right for Wales consistently, I saw Daniel James and more off the top of my head. Alan was trying to think, to be fair. The defenders tried. The keeper did. I didn't really see too many people trying to get. Certain people looked like they were a bit shaky and things, man. Sarah said, hope you're good, DG. I'm good. I hope you're good for it as well. The Welsh camp, sorry, Beyonce. The Welsh camp sound really up for this. Both sets sound really up for it. And you should be. You're playing for your country. You're playing for your country in a tournament. It shouldn't matter what the context are. That's enough reason. It shouldn't be a tactics thing. You know, it should be a passive merchant thing. You should be up for it. You can see the Welsh fans, they're up for it, you know, chanting what they're chanting. People got their beers and whatnot. I'm sure if when the camera pans over to Turkey, Turkish fans will be supporting their country in a similar way. You don't want to give us set pieces with Hakan and Alhan over them, boy. You heard it there. But true say you don't want to give Wales set pieces as well. They got some dangerous threats in the air as well, to be fair with you. I think it sounds silly, but it's going to come down to, I feel, Turkey got the madman like that. Again, this is what I like to see. You know, when someone's just standing up, they're not even looking at the game. They're just being orchestra and all them things. It's crazy. That's when the atmosphere must be different. He don't even care about the game. He just cares about the being there and that. Look at him. He's sticking it on. The game ain't even played. He's sticking it on someone. I love this. This is what it's about, man. If you're not on this sort of stuff, what's the point going? Madness. Is this actually, sorry, people, is this being played in Turkey? It's in Baku. So again, shout out to both sets supporting this. No, saying, you know, it's not in Turkey, it's not in Wales. So shout out to them. Thoughts on Ben White? Check a lot of my videos. I've spoken a lot on Ben White. I promise you, in relation to Ben White and the latest transfer news, we're gonna get onto it, man. In fact, let me actually. Well, I'm always on the ball, man. You will see a stream or a video of some sort, man. Do I ever miss a beat? I'm not saying I do, but I'm just trying to find my Google Doc sheet. Where is it? I'm on the case, man. I'm on the case. Because I saw us linked with Camavinga, bid rejected for Ben White. There was something else in that as well. Can't even find it, but there was something Camavinga. If I haven't said that, there was a few, man. So while I can't find the link, trust me, you're gonna get that, man. I can't find this link right now. We need another wonder strike, maybe from Hakan. Trust me, he needs to get gassed off DG. To be fair to you, we're 8 minutes until kickoff. Please make sure you're hitting the like button, people. Baku is on the border of Turkey. Great geography lesson. You can tell I did not pay attention in geography. I found it absolutely boring, but I do like the topic per se. Wish I did, because maybe I would have known that, but that probably makes it very easy for the Turks to obviously get over there. Obviously, with that being said, I don't know, for COVID and all the regulations and all of these things, Turkey got destroyed against Italy in the second half. I was getting gassed on Turkey last few matches. Italy were hella tight. A slightly looser team will let Turkey slip through. Just watch it. Turkey can, I think it's a mentality thing, because I think you guys were a bit scrappy. It took a while to grow into the game, and stupid mistakes, obviously, freak home goal and the other bits. It's about concentrate. There was a bit you're playing football, but it's about fine margins. And when you're at international competition, there's no better place to understand the importance of margins. But I'm sure both teams will want to do better. Obviously, for Turkey, they lost. Wales got a draw. So obviously, there's probably a different sort of feeling in the camp. So we'll have to see what happens, man. Nothing like international tournaments. Just can't get enough of it. Trust me. It's a bit sad that obviously, because of the global pandemic and that, fans can't really be there. The atmosphere can't really be to the scales it potentially could. But it's decent. And what we've got to remember for both teams, that's a big pitch, for both teams. Both of these teams like to hit their number 9 early on. Give your guys something to work with, because you're going to kill them. It's a big pitch. It's hard enough in normal circumstances doing that, but you don't want to kill him early. My point being, mix it up, add a bit of variety. As I said at the start, try play short sometimes. He might make a run. It doesn't always have to go there. Onda has to prove himself this match. Was benched last game out. Boy, we have to see, man. National anthems of both teams being read out. That man said read out, sung out. Have to see what happens, man. Make sure you're hitting that like button if you haven't already, folks. Oh, there it is. I knew it. Sorry, people. Get your lineups back, sir. I knew I had that Google Doc, man. I just didn't want to prove I wasn't guessing. 30 degrees pitch level, going to be a fitness test. Bro, massive pitch, extremely hot. Madness. It's a madness. It is a madness. That is cruel. But both teams are going to have to get through it. I wonder if there'll be a water break of some sort or anything. I have to see, man. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate you hitting the light. In that heat, you have to favor Turkey handling it better. Yeah, for geographical reasons, yeah. But it's again, obviously, I agree with you. But obviously, it's different when you're running up and down. Feel it for the fullbacks, man. On the best of days, it's a mazza. Turkish national anthem time. Oh, it looks like Mavropanos is done out here at Arsenal. Damn. Boy, you know they are. GG, my friend, let's play a game. I don't know what kind of kinky thing you're in about, brother, but I'm here to do a live watch along, man. I don't know for games, broski. Big up you anyways, though. Not here for games and that. I don't play games, man. All that. Turkey have a good team and they have a lot to improve. Trust. Defo gonna need a twister break soon or something, man. It's boiling in my room, but the fan's doing its job, but it's not doing its job. I might need to get a water break as well because I'm finishing this water like I've never drank water before. It's mine on my guy. It's mine on my guy. It just sounds a bit spooky, the game thing. It's cool, man. It's a match thing though. Barak and Bell, two captains of the respective sides, have said what they've needed to say to each other and the ref. It's time to go, man. It's time to go. Like I said, I'm going with 1-1. If you haven't got your score prediction in, get it in. If you haven't, hit the like button, hit the like button. Shout out to the Twitch gang and the members and the subscribers and the long-term supporters. I can't imagine you're new here. Well, you could be. Hit that subscribe button because however you've stumbled across this channel, you know it's too late to turn back, man. You know damn well it's too late to turn back, man. In a sea of nonsense on YouTube, you finally hit greatness, man. Time for Burak to show it's not just a qualifier thing. So again, DD being Turkish, there's some sort of expectation that he expects him to do in that regard. Cuba said 2-0. I got confidence in my Turkish brothers. Turkey to win for me. So I take back what I said at the start. It's quite even. Couple men saying Wales, couple people saying Turkey. It's quite even. It's quite even. Ronas has gone with 3-1. What way though, bro? I can't even assume who you'd go with because you could have said it all either way. It's quite a tight one. Kickoff is imminent, people. Both sets of players doing their respective prayers and saying what they're saying. Oh, one of them spat and you could see it in the camera. It felt like it was coming here. Like, oh, calm down. RJ saying 2-2. Jing is saying 2-1 in Turkey's favor. Dart, who you going with for 3-1? I would like Turkey to win, but I think it will be a draw, says K. Fair play. It looks like Bell won the toss, and Dave said that Wales will kick off. Danny's gone with 1-0 to Wales. Smash and grab settings. We'll have to see. Both sets of players now taking the knee, obviously serious things. And that. Josh is saying, I'm standing on 2-2. Fair play. Fair play. 3-1 Turkey. We're going to have to see. Kickoff has happened now. 5 seconds into the game. Turkey will have a throw-in. Wales in the... What appears orange from here. It could be yellow. I could be colorblind. What appears yellow. And then obviously... Wales in yellow. Turkey in their customary red. Wales have lost the ball and it's here with Turkey. Under, like someone said, got a point to prove in this game. Looks for a free kick, doesn't. And Turkey could be in already. What's going to happen here? Burak, can he find someone? He's put across. Nobody's really chancing it, really. And it's been dealt with by Wales. Bit of a scrappy start. Playground football sort of start. Have to earn the right to play. Good little touch from Ramsey. Joe Allen. Both teams, it's only been 54 seconds, but both teams clearly need to settle. It's a bit cagey. Both teams are feeling each other out. Both sets of players probably don't really know at this moment. Do we go for the win? Do we ride our luck and see where the game goes? Let's see what happens, man. I've said 1-1, so Nobody's winning today, in my opinion, to answer that question. Turkey in possession in their own half. Forward. Started well. Both teams have started well, if you could say that. Unders lost it. And it'll be back here with Ward for Wales. Joe Allen has time to turn on it, plays it forward. Aaron Ramsey in possession. Evades his man expertly. Loses it. Can't believe he's given a free kick. Ramsey's looking for that. He's realised he's ran into problems. And got away with it, really and truly. To be honest, the love for these two teams for each other is amazing. We need more like it. Fair. Ball over the top. Is that going to find Daniel James? Is it going to get through? Omo and Sionchu on his case. Can't believe Turkey haven't got that free kick. It's been given, throw in. It's been given in Wales' favour, however. 2 minutes and 15 seconds into this clash, people. It is 0-0 between Turkey and Wales in this Euro 2020 game. Throw in from Wales. Headed out by Turkey. Very cagey. Oh. To be fair, the Welshman was looking for that, and he's been brought down. Kennan's brought him down and been the one to give away a free kick. I didn't think there was much in that. In fact, it shouldn't be one anyways. Like, he's kicked the ball. He's been conned. The ref's been conned there. It's free kick to Wales in a very decent position, if I'm completely honest with you. And let's see what they have up there, Arsenal. I'm going to have to go get some more water. I'm slipping. Joe Allen to take it. Runs over it. Doesn't. James takes it. Tired. It's kept alive, though. Ultimately, it goes wide. Davies made it look better than it actually was. It was quite crap. Big up yourself, Maps. Hope you're doing well and safe. You always here viewing, supporting and whatnot. I appreciate that. 3 minutes and 30 seconds into this game, people. Turkish goalkeeper is going to go long this time. It's gone long. And it somehow eventually trickled through to Turkey. And they have it down this left-hand side. Burak's doing quite well. Hakan. Burak. Good play from Turkey here. Ooh, ref. It's a goal kick. I thought Turkey could have had something there. Good play from Turkey. Need a bit more of that. Neat 1-2s. People showing for it. Stuff that weren't there against Italy. People making decisions quickly. Good play from Turkey. Wales live to fight another day, and Ward's gone long. Somehow Wales have won a free kick. I'm not quite sure what Sionchu has done. He's judged to have fouled the Welshman. So on this right-hand side, Turkey's left with Wales. Aaron Ramsey. James. Joe Allen. Davies. Patient play from Wales. Very patient play. What do you think about Ronaldo removing the cokes? Boy, don't put the cokes near him, innit? Don't put the cokes near him. And it's like Pogba, you know the man's Muslim. Why are you going to put Heineken near him? It's going to end badly. Apparently, where Ronaldo's concerned, the coke price dropped. I don't know if it's recovered, but yeah, man. Big up DG, always putting in a shift. Got to get the video to 100 likes as soon as possible. I appreciate that, my bro. And where are we at in terms of that? We're at 171. Let's keep moving, people. Slow and steady wins the race. And hit the like button if you haven't. Good start for Turkey. It has been a decent start for them, hasn't it? Throwing with Gareth Bale. 5 minutes and 37 seconds into this clash, people. Gareth Bale with the long throw. I think someone could have made more of a meal of it. Davies. Sold Bell short. Bell's able to just get there and feed someone through. And he looked onside Ramsey. Ramsey with a Cruyff turn. Fucking hell, Ramsey. Ramsey. This is what's plagued Ramsey's career, man. Square it. This guy's so greedy. Bale's done everything. It's a fantastic run. Aaron Ramsey is onside. He's sat Sionchu down. He's tried to ping it with his right, going to the near post, and it's not worked. Wales have taken the corner kick quickly, and it's a short taken one. And again, it's frustrating because you've done their defending for them, and it's just gone all the way back to the goalie now. Can't believe you had a corner. It's not good enough. Ward. Wow, Dan James has done well there. Dan James was flying in the air. Eventually, it was cut out. Turkey in possession. Senji Zunda. Never a foul, ref. Oh, my days. How did Davies foul him? Oh, Ramsey's way too greedy there, man. Because you have to do is look up and square it. If you do what he did, you have to score. And he didn't. Here with Turkey. 7 minutes in, people. Aaron Ramsey's had the best chance for Wales so far. Turkey down this left-hand side. Patient play from Turkey. Turkey probably need to move it a lot faster, if I'm completely honest with you. A lot faster. Water's done. I'm definitely going to get some water in a sec, people. It's too hot in here. Plays down Turkey's right-hand side. Is here with Selic. He's gone backwards, found his goal, found his centre half. DG, we need a player like Ramsey. Look at him. He's a perfect number 8, always in attack. Yeah. Not quite Aaron Ramsey. I want someone who's very good technically. I think Ramsey's decent. Big save from the keeper. But it should have been a goal. Throwing for Wales. And it's cut out. And Turkey looked to break. Oh, smart foul there. Smart foul there by the Welsh lad. He doesn't make that foul. Turkey a run. And Turkey have taken it quickly. Under. Cuts it back. Burak. Oh! And he's vexed. He knows he hits the target. That's 1-0. Both teams within this first 10 minutes have had a big chances. Good play from Turkey. Smart thinking by the defender to take it quickly and find Under. Under's fizzed it in low. Burak's actually done appalling with it, really and truly. It's a corner, but he's actually done quite bad. He's miskicked it. And that's where the frustration is. Hakam, cut out. It's not the best of crosses, and it's cut out. Wales played their way out of that fantastically, and it could be a counter here. It's here with more. Bale calls for it. Bale, Dan James and Aaron Ramsey there. Bale tries to cull it across. It's good defending from the Turkish lad. He doesn't do that. They're in trouble. And I think for his troubles, the ball's inadvertently hit him in his, man parts. And I think, he's going to need a couple moments to just chill off. Pause. Yeah, that's all right. 9 minutes and 50 seconds, people. It is still 0-0. Both teams have had simple chances that they could have bagged and should have bagged. Corner for Wales. James delivers. Overhit. Kept alive by Moore. Defended well by Turkey. Wales get to it first, but are forced to bring it back home. Credit to Aaron Ramsey for chasing down lost causes, but he just can't do much with it there. 10 minutes and 25 seconds in. It's still 0-0 between these two sides, people. Both teams have had 2 chances, or a chance apiece. There's been 2 chances in this game. Clear-cut chances, I think you'd all agree, where someone could have taken the lead apiece for both sides. James and Mazza. Games are like this. I might as well make a thumbnail. Ben Davies goes back home to his goalkeeper, and his goalkeeper assesses his options, waits, finds Joe Allen. This is a madness. Bit disjointed from Wales, not able to get out. $11 minutes and 25 seconds, people. Aaron Ramsey's done quite well. Apologies, more. Joe Allen. All Wales accused of switching off, almost caught there. Offside flag did eventually come. It is delayed in this competition, but you can't afford to be lax. Deal with it first. And Wales have taken the foul early and have now tried to counter attack. It hasn't worked out. A lot of things was going on there, man. I'm trying to say bare things. There's a few things were happening on that. Bale's been forced to come pretty deep for the ball. And can he find someone? It'll be a good pass if he can. Technically, he does. He finds Daniel James. And it's here with Aaron Ramsey running onto it. Sorry, Joe Allen. Dan James puts it in. Ramsey rise the highest. And it's just, neither him nor Moore could get something on it. But it's intelligent play from both, positive play from both teams. I won't go as far as to describe these as half chances, but half chance, if that makes sense. Yeah. It's good to see the intention. Obviously, it's got to be a bit better. 12 minutes and 40 seconds in, people. 0-0, if you're still wondering. And the Turkish goalkeeper will get things restarted for us. Cameron made the shot from Senji's under look better, but just the fact that one long ball presented him an effort to swing his left foot volley at the keeper and provide a tame effort, it should speak volumes for Wales. Completely sold defenders a dream. Morel and Davies need to wake up a bit in that regards. Long ball forward from Wales doesn't beat the Turkish defense. Very nice turn. Sold him a dream. Sold him an absolute dream with that turn. More down this left-hand side. I thought the ball went out. It has eventually. Looked like the ball went out. Then they tried to play on. Eventually, the ref's done his job. Shout out to the Twitch gang. Spicy game end-to-end. Both keepers have had to stay on their toes. Exactly. It's doing the minimum we asked for is that at least be engaging. Moore has to do a lot better. 100%. 100%. Climbs high. Probably jumps too early. 14 minutes and 20 seconds into this game, folks. Burak misses out. Ramsey, handball ref. Dark arts. Wales restart possession. And got the ball in here. They're moving it patiently. Confidently. Davies tries to clear it. Shot cannons off inadvertently off Senji Zunda, and they'll take the goal kick. 15 minutes in, half an hour left of this first half, people. Make sure you're hitting that like button and setting the reminder for the Italy versus Switzerland game if you haven't already. Ward to restart. How many times have I said Ward to restart? The Turkish keeper to restart. It's a bit mad, man. Bale, good touch from Bale. He's out here on the left-hand side with Aaron Ramsey. What can he do? Switches possession. Will it get to the right back? It won't. That's a good White Ben picture of Ben White. I wonder if we can use this. Nah. Wales, Bale. Hey, how has it not scored? Bro? No penalty. How have you not scored? It's harder to miss. Someone just can't pull it in. Turkey live to fight another day. These men have a Luton Town player on the pitch. Mad who? To be fair, Luton are climbing up the division now. Good cute touch from Hakan, and it's good play here. I spoke too soon because Turkey have given it away to Wales, and now Wales can have an opportunity. Gareth Bale. Bale, how did you miss? Don't know. It's out here on Turkey's left, people. 17 minutes and 15 seconds. Burak, the captain, does well. Joe Allen, tigerish, tries, just can't finesse him. Foul given. Didn't think there was nothing wrong with that. I think, Burak still had possession. He still kept it moving. Ref has something different to say, though. Delete that. Wales throwing. Taken, it's gone to Bell. Bell's lost it, however. Back here with Turkey. Good play. Good battling. Bell's also lost it. Not a foul. Oh, jeez. I can't lie. Bell has somehow got a foul. That's not a foul. How Yukuzlu is judged to have fouled him there, I don't know. Lady lights, people. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Nowhere near 200. We need to get 120 more. Let's keep moving. DD, 18 minutes and 30 seconds. Wales. Throwing on this left-hand side. Hakan for Turkey does well. Spoke too soon because he's overplayed. And it's here with Daniel James on this left. Daniel James runs out of pitch, in my opinion. Ref says no. Turkey have, however, won it back. It's not the most enjoyable of games. People I can't even catch, Burak misses out, and so does Yilmaz. And Turkey have lost it once again. It's 20 minutes in, people. 25 minutes left. First 20, both teams have shown some shaky moments. Both teams have knocked it about. It looks like a lot of the juice that Turkey initially had, it looks like it's being lost. Same can be said for Wales. They seem like they've gone into road habits now. Both sets. Pardon me. Turkey have done well, not allowing at times Wales anywhere to play out. As you can see here, it's pinball at this moment. It's like playground football. It's hella scrappy. Very scrappy game of football right now. Turkey in possession. Wales have had 56% of possession to Turkey's 44. More. Ramsey over the top. Dan James, he didn't want it. Dan James gets his head on it. Pace Merchant, run, Forest, run. Delivers a ball in. Terrible. And Turkey lived to fight another day. Yukuzlu is here with Under on this right-hand side. Boy. Shayinchi. Long ball forward. Good pass from Turkey. Sealit puts the ball in. Oh, Yilmaz, he watched it and watched it and watched it. Just didn't happen. Apologies, not Yilmaz. Kinnan. Well, that should be a foul for Wales, and it is a foul for Wales. Moore's done well, as usual, to win those sort of things. Turkey are fortunate not to be down so far. Wales' end product isn't there right now. Facts. 22 minutes and 30 seconds on this clock, folks. Wales to drive the ball forward, bringing their left back in, go straight home. Wales with possession down this right-hand side. Not really any pace to what they're doing. Bale. Ball over the... Oh, it's a ball. Is he offside? Ramsey. Ramsey, fam. Come on. How many do you need from Gareth Bale? Wonderful pass. He's onside again. Ramsey, bro, this guy's runs at elite. What the hell? He looked to the offside flag to save him. So did Umar. He looked at him. Ramsey looked immediate. How many chances is one going to need? Bro, trust me, Peter. How the fact that he never even hit the target, like, was completely unaware of his bearings. Elite runs off the ball twice now. And this is a tournament for Ramsey to show people what he's on, because there's rumors that, you know, he may or may not get opportunities at Juventus next year. Shayinchi. Goal scoring midfielder Aaron Ramsey. How do you... The first one I don't get, man. Maybe third time lucky though, eh? Turkey bopping it. That's not a foul. Turkey have won a foul. This ref is getting conned by everything, man. Turkey's defense is full of holes. Get the shot on target. Wales wasting chances. This game is just like watching Arsenal during the Giroud Welbeck, harder to miss. After that, we better not re-sign Ramsey. "25 minutes and 20 seconds. We get it. He's onside, man. Just let the game play, man. That's poor from Rambo. Never got the ball out his feet. Joe Allen. Davies. First time. Aaron Ramsey. Good turn. Oi, oi. Done quite well against Under there. Ref doesn't let the game flow at all. Facts. What? Why is it like my thing? What's going on, BBC? Okay, we're back. What was all that about? 26 minutes or in 20 seconds on my clock is still 0-0. Not the most exciting of games. Ball over the top again, tries to hit Aaron Ramsey. It doesn't pay off, and it's a Turkey goal kick imminent. Game frozen. Yeah, I knew it wasn't just my thing, innit? Cheers, Peter. We're back now. Seeing you. What, did you not just change the channel and change the channel back again? Like me? Nice to know. It always, not that you ever want problems, but it always is reassuring when someone else has the issue as well. Ball over the top from Turkey. Is it going to pay off? No, because Rodon stands up. Ramsey tries to play a first-time pass, doesn't bang. Joe Allen. Ramsey. Forward by Wales now. Bale. Terrible pass. Terrible decision making from the two individuals. Turkey on the counter-attack. Under on this right-hand side. What can he make happen? 28 minutes, people. He's on this right-hand side. Davis just stands his ground, does well. And it's now here with Wells. Spoke too soon because Dan James lost his footing. Rather than get up, he's feeling sorry for himself. Get to 100 likes doing DG dirty, right? Yeah, trust me. I'm being done very dirty today, man. 86 likes. Terrible. Corner for Turkey. Turkey beginning to bang on the door a bit more now. I can't wait till halftime. I need some water, man. Dying. Turkey. Oh! Who saved that on the line? You deserve a pay raise. Turkey should be 1-0 up. Who saved that? Number 16 for Wales. Morel. It's in. Turkish individual did all he could. It's in. It's goal ban. I can't lie. The camera angle ain't making it look elite, man. They're making it look like it was going off target. Turkey again headed out by Wales. The set pieces. One of you said don't give Turkey set pieces. You're right. You're seeing why. Good play from Turkey. Under needs to also provide something good. Bell defending. Under. I think Under could have gone down there with Bell swinging his foot there. Oh, Ramsey's played well here. Ramsey looked like he was fouled. James, just run, brother. James, smart from Turkey. Was never ever was never going for the ball. Straight for Daniel James. I can't blame him. I cannot blame him. He should be booked. I don't think he's been booked. Surely gets a yellow for that. When stoppage stops, if he doesn't get a yellow for that, my word, dark arts specialist. Hakan for Turkey, driving forward. Goes for the 1-2, doesn't get it. Turkey got their tails up now. Ball over the top. Is that going to get anywhere? Under. Still got it. Hey, what? Hey, man. Hey, Peter, all the people watching this on TV. Oh, it's back. What was all that about? I'm back now, and Burak has played it through. Wales are getting a bit rattled now. It's been dealt with by Joe Allen. Joe Allen will clear it. Moore. Bale. Looks like Moore's down. Ramsey. Back to his feet slowly. Aaron Ramsey. Release it, man. Fucking hell. I don't even think that's a foul. Exactly. Body check the runner. You should be fouled. Bro, that's a yellow card. You're not trying to play the ball. I don't know what's going on, man. Oh, big ITV, BBC. Well, BBC. I'm saying the wrong people's name. This shouldn't be a problem. More. Road on in possession, people. Ball forward. Again, they have to try and mix things up a bit. It's getting a bit bait. 32 minutes and 10 seconds, folks. I can't lie. This ref is letting too many soft things not go. For some reason, I didn't get notified you went live, even though I'm subscribed. I always tell you, lot, this is why you need to subscribe on Twitch. Enough of this counter-attacking thing. I want possession. Games limited to one camera. That's why it must be, man. I'm on ESPN and it's a tech glitch difficulty too. Bro, Reefer, you're bookie. Just as I spoke about that, it started doing it again. Feels like what's that Netflix thing I started watching? That bookie one where they made my man do the mad thing to the pig. Black Mirror or something. Feel like we're in one of them episodes. They just said they only got one camera, so coverage is limited. Boy. All right, fair play. We apologize for any technical difficulties affecting the coverage. Cool. So Yunchu, bit of a nonchalant kick with his left foot. All right, fair play. You're right, man. Fair play. It's not a BBC problem, but, you know, between BBC, all these people, because we all know the Rothschild zones, all of them, you know, sort it out. Sort it out. You all birds of the same feather. Sort it out. How much money you lot get for this competition? How much all these fans paid money, the fans that are in there, telling me you can't get state-of-the-art equipment, or whoever is in charge find some sort of splitter that enables all these people to be able to do what they're doing, regardless of the country. Shouldn't be getting this, you know. You shouldn't be getting that nonsense. Hakan, if this is switch play expertly or not, it is. Good pass. Celix put a terrible ball in and it's cut out by Wells. But Wells are struggling to get out. What I mean by that is they're defending well, but it's not sticking anywhere. Bro, I don't want them to get, man. But listen, it's true, bro. You don't think I'm on some conspiracy here? Well, Rothschilds and them, man, they're Rockefeller, they all own everything, man. All them mad groups and that. When you start watching them documentaries, you start looking at your household products. Bookie, when you see the company's names and that, I think sadly I even got one here. People that do Radox and that, these lot are bugged. But anyways, 34 minutes and 27 seconds. Turkey 0, Wales 0. You know, it's livening up now. I was fighting sleep. There will be a day I'll fall asleep on these live streams, and I was just about to. Admittedly, people, there's been nothing going on. Hakan, under. Turkey working it well. Good idea, but there's just bare bodies from Wales back in that box. And I think if Wales just had a quicker man on the counter with more, that could have been decent. Because if that's Daniel James in a foot race, then more, not more. It's a different one, man. Come on, my guy. To be fair, I have technical difficulties as well, to be fair. But it's nice to know it's not. 10 minutes until half-time, people. 35 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock. 0-0. There's been half chances. Aaron Ramsey probably could and should have a brace. Turkey should have at least one, in my opinion. Could, would, should are not facts, though. Facts are, unless something happens, it's 0-0 at this moment in time. Hakan of Turkey in possession. Finds his midfield partner. Forward. Ozan plays it forward. Patient play from Turkey. Yakuzli. Patient play, but it's like it needs work an opportunity and have a dig, man. Chelik puts it in. Again, met by a Welsh head. But again, there's no out ball and it falls to a red shirt. Shout out, Peter. And Siyunchu has saved Turkey there. It's fortunate Bell's took a little slip. And Siyunchu, this is the only thing. He overplays at times. Gets away with it, though. It's nothing to talk about. And Turkey can advance forward. Wales do have bodies back. Great tackle, 100%. This is good. They can't score if they don't have the ball. True. And again, it's just falling to the team in red. Like, Joe Allen was always going to do that big tackle on Under, but it hasn't got him nowhere because Turkey, once again, are still in possession. Play switched. Chelik, what can you do? Puts it in. Turkey get ahead to it, sails over. But at least they're fashioning the chance. Final ball from Turkey is so poor. It has been quite poor, to be fair. And it's going to need to be a bit better. I say a lot better if they're going to take the lead. 37 minutes and 5 seconds on this clock, people. Turkey 0, Wales 0. If you're just coming in from work, if you're just ain't been watching the game, you ain't missing nothing. And I can't believe Wales on the time wasting thing. Ward being warned by the referee. Can't believe Wales were time wasting there. Seeing you. Good play from Turkey. Good play. Again, the final ball. The final ball. Turkey are putting some neat 1-2s and them things together, but it's the final ball. That one ball that has to be perfect to fashion a chance. Aaron Ramsey here. Aaron Ramsey's by himself. Where's Dan James? Run, Forrest, run. Where are you, Ramsey? Delays, and Turkey will deal with this, in my opinion. Ball into the box, dead. See, it was dead. All of this, you lot should have been trying to shoot 10 minutes ago. Senji Zunda goes long. Again, no out ball. And the ball's finally gone out because another Turkish man is down. 38 minutes and 55 seconds on this clock. 0-0 between these two sides, people. It's way too slow to break, man. And Ramsey takes the longest, he's not the quickest of midfield thinkers in terms of speed of thought. But there was nothing on for him, to be fair with you. Nothing. You can tell it's a hot day. Not a single Welsh player is missing the opportunity to get a juice. And I can't blame them. I'd want water on a day like this personally. Not Powerade or Gatorade or whatever it's called. Bro, back in the water, man. Wales biting with no fangs. Dead attack. Once again, cheaply given away to Turkey this time. Turkey, just as I said that, I've given it away cheaply to Wales. Both teams are gambling. At some point, it's not going to work. Aaron Ramsey doing things above his pay grades, the skills. Dan James, back to Ramsey. Ramsey. Good ball from Ramsey. Almost put his man under pressure, but he's done well. And it's back here of Aaron Ramsey. Ramsey, that's a good ball. Joe Allen, come on. Oh, bloody hell, Joe Allen. Your touch has to be better. If Joe Allen's touch is better and he puts that across goal and someone else has done their job, they might have scored. 5 minutes until half time, people. Or if you're looking for the clock, 40 minutes and 42 seconds. 5 minutes until I can get some water as well. And I've been dying from the first half. See, I do it for the cause. Hit the like button, people. I could have died myself. But I do it for the cause, man. Long ball forward from Turkey. Let's see what's going to happen here. Even contest. Looks like both players headed some of that ball as well. More. Good hold-up play. Someone tried to wait small and got disarmed for that. Ball over the top to Dan James. Get a flick on. Make him foul you. Dan James' pace is scary, man. If only I could give your pace to like Lacazette or something. Someone that could do something with that. Hydration check, fam. Gatorade, nothing good in that drink good for you at all. Probably just overdosing in sugars and whatnot, man. You're right. And to be fair to you, as much as I would prefer the Gatorade, I got a sweet tooth, don't get twisted. But it's like a day like this, you need water, man. Water quenches that thirst, man. Them other juices just keep making you thirsty. Bell's tried to put a ball in. Another Ramsey has to score. And he's finally scored. Peter, I told you third time lucky. Aaron Ramsey, 42 minutes and 5 seconds on that clock. Aaron Ramsey, third time lucky. I love it. Ramsey. Who's he running to? He's running to someone. It is what it is. Come on, Aaron Ramsey. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Fantastic run. He's done it twice. He's huffed and puffed. Peter, where are you? I told you third time lucky. Ramsey's a lovely off the field run. Look at the run. Look at the run. Look at the run. That's one thing I'll give him, his movement. It's like Sterling, bro. Sterling, they might have movement, might have ability, but they got movement. Forget the movement for a sec. It's the assist, bro. This is what you need to do. 2 quality players. A goal made in North London with 2 players. Well, Ramsey didn't have to leave us to win trophies. Finish. No chance, keeper. Soyuncu appealing for the offside flag. They are in vain. Bro, Turkey centre-backs caught sleeping. That pass from Bell was amazing. Shout out to Mummy Beyonce. I hope she's good. Fair play. Great pass from Bell. What a pass from Bell. Elite. And I'm happy for Bell, man. When I used to work at Spurs, I asked for a picture. He did not act, man. I rate him. And Wales don't think it's all happy games because Turkey have tried to cut them open, and once again, Under needs to do a bit better. It's one of them games where had Turkey taken the lead, you'd be saying to Wales, probably been a bit too wasteful in the little chances you had, so vice versa. Ball into the box by Turkey, keeper collects, dark arts from Ward, he goes down, eats up some more precious minutes of this half. I told you, Peter, bro. It's all love, but listen, I know my Aaron Ramsey is my guy. He's not pretty to watch on the ball, but yeah. And saying that, away from those 3 off-the-ball runs, and to be fair, that's where Turkey, the manager, but that's where Turkey got to show their intelligence. Like, you've seen Ramsey do that. Is no one going to have a conversation to say, make sure whether it's the midfielders picking it up, the fullbacks doing it, or the centre-halves, being just aware of the run. No one was aware. I miss having a midfielder who made those runs. I miss having a midfielder who wanted to play football. So madness. Fantastic pass. Fantastic goal. Wales 1, Turkey 0, people. Simple as that. And here we go for Wales. Them balls over the top. You help Moore, man. Moore's not a man where you just kick it into the channels and run him ragged. Again, Turkey, sorry. There's a lot in this game, and we have to remember, this is a big pitch. You know, Ramsey, I have to admire it more doing all them runs because it's a massive pitch. But again, there's a long time to go in this game. It's a big 15 minutes for both teams. We need Ramsey back, or we just need that kind of player. We need that kind of player, but someone that can ball play as well. Like, I mean, Joe Willock makes them runs. I need more than just the runs, but the run and the pass was elite. Fantastic timing to hit that. DG's face tells me all I need to know about this game. We might be losing 1 at Arsenal if Smith Rowe doesn't sign that contract and wants to go to Villa. Smith Rowe is staying. Villa won't get him. Ramsey and Bell always play as the GOATs for Wales. To be fair, last game day wasn't it? It was Daniel James. It's nice to see normality has been restored. Once again, Moore wins a header. I feel sorry for him because, bro, he's winning them in vain. No Ramsey back as good as he is. I really expected more from Turkey. They've been disappointing so far. Half time is here. Wales 1, Turkey 0. Turkey 0, Wales 1. You know, Aaron Ramsey, third time of asking, banging on the door, banging the drum, scores. And he should have a hat-trick, arguably. A hat-trick and some change, because I'm sure we're all forgetting about where he sat Sientu down, or it could have been the same one, but I'm sure this was excluding that. He sat Sientu down, and he could have squared it. He tried to give him the eyes, and the keeper saved. Who will win between Italy and Switzerland? I'd imagine Italy. So, yeah, man, get your opinions in, people. What did you lot think of that? Because, yeah, man, probably an interesting one. There wasn't too much of note, but, yeah, opened up in the last 10. Got a bit exciting in the last 10 minutes. And, you know, if you remember prior to the game, you know, Wales were talking about silencing the crowd. Immediately, they probably have, at least for now. And you can see Neil, you can see Taylor, you can see Williams, and you can see Mark Hughes, 3 proud Welshmen, probably all hiding the smiles in their faces and trying to remain professional on this BBC channel. It's been it's not going to be a game for the ages, isn't it? That could arguably, I won't go as far as to say that's a goal of the season, that's a Euros goal of the tournament contender, but it's up there. Yarmolenko's goal and Slick's goal, better than that. But in the topic of the pass and the finish, you could throw it up there. But apart from that, you know what? There hasn't been much in it. And this is why Turkey should feel there should be something in it for them. Because what? Wales have had 6 shots, 2 on target. The Turkish men have had 7 shots, 2 on target. So the same amount of shots. It comes down to being clinical. And like I said, before this half ended, had Turkey taken the lead, would be saying the same things, literally identical things in relation to Wales. It's tournament football. Obviously, I don't know if mathematically you can still qualify with 2 L's, but yeah, man, it won't look good on the rap sheet of Turkey. You know, many people are saying dark horses. Fantastic run from Ramsey. Fantastic pass from Bell. And look, number 5 for Turkey. He's identified it. But again, you can't always do this hand business, throwing it onto someone. Sometimes you've got to be the one to just follow him back. Didn't, though. Nobody's looked at Ramsey. The only time they're aware of Ramsey is obviously when it's too late. And this time he makes sure he converts. Onside. Good chest from Ramsey. Good composure from him. Bit of a miss hit, but, you know, that's guided it in. Thanks for the score update, bro. In Italy, not on TV today. Swear. How many likes have we got? Because I know we're still slacking in that regard. Where's the updated thing? 104 likes, people. Let's keep moving towards 200. Get your opinions in and things like that. I'm going to go get some water in a second, man. Second half adjustments for Turkey. They need to keep possession of the ball. They need to find the half spaces behind Wales' defense and be clinical in front of goal. For Wales, continue to make... You haven't said anything else. A shout out to you, man. I'm awaiting the rest of what you have to say, Clement. What do you think about Ramsdale, Maddison, White? Daniel, again, shameless plug. We spoke about Maddison and indirectly Ramsdale today. So go and hit up my last live stream, literally, that I brought out. In relation to White, I've done previous streams on him and there'll be one tomorrow. So, yeah, man. Clements continued what he's saying, runs down the flanks or down the middle and finding the spaces in the Turkish defense and be more clinical in front of goal also. Fair play. Peter's just said, get a straw, DG. We know what you like. To be fair, in my 26 years, still don't know where my mouth is really. Got a point still. Pause, though. So, yeah, man, we can all agree what's happened. It's not a game for the ages. It kind of is a low-quality game, if we're honest with you. It's one where I'm not going to lie, I was fighting sleep. I know some of you have probably fallen asleep and woken up, man. There's definitely been the occasional from you lot opening your eyes and closing them. Didi's not happy. If we lose this, the Turkey team cannot count themselves lucky since most of them play abroad and don't have to live in Turkey after these performances so far. Raw. Someone you'd have from Turkey, someone you'd have from Wales at Arsenal IS. What a way to spell Wales, bro. Homophones and them things there, or whatever they called, similes or whatever. I should have listened in English. I passed it, but yeah, is it homophones? And they sound like something and spelled different. I don't know. Lone Star said Turkey getting grilled. From the Turkish team, I would say Demiral or Sayuncu. I like both of them. Yeah, man. The right back's alright, but I would say them two. From Wales, I mean, I'd pick Aaron Ramsey. I'd take Bell. I think that's about it, really. I think that's it from me. This is possible the best game of the Euro so far. So exciting. Bluebird legend being a legend with that amazing sarcasm. Man like Ramsey, you know, that's a classic run from him. Miles, classic Aaron Ramsey run. Trademark Aaron Ramsey run. And many of these Turkish players have played a lot of football at good clubs and are quite experienced. They should read that, or you should know who you're playing against. You know, they all watch football. Absolute madness. Turkey have had chances though. They just ain't put them away. You know, you don't finish. This is what happens. And again, I keep saying it to you, and I have been saying it to you. Tournament football is when you see these things. No, honestly, this game has been really good. Fair play to you. You know, if that's what you feel. I'd have to question where you've been all tournament, though, my dude. But fair play if you're not being sarcastic. Shout out to you. Make sure you hit that like button as well, people. And also, shamelessly, make sure you're all here for the Italy versus Switzerland watch along with myself. Can't imagine you don't know about it. It's in the pin message. But once again, let me share a screen with you lot. Make sure you hit your reminders. Don't shag yourself. You hear how certain man are saying, I didn't realize you was live. I never got a notification. Don't be that guy. Appreciate everybody locked in. Ramsey is one of the most predictable players, but they keep being good like Robin. See what you mean. Can't believe it. I can't believe that guy never got a Didi. I can't believe that guy never got a yellow card for what he did as well. I really can't, but you know, dark art specialist, as we keep saying. Dark art specialist. Apparently, Aaron Ramsey is the first Welsh player to score at 2 consecutive Euro finals. Only took him a million chances. Fantastic stat to have, though. What, 2016 and now this? Fair play. 2 minutes from halftime, you know. When you're tired, you see, that's when you've got to be spot on. But it is what it is. I'm going to get some water quick, people. Get your opinions in that in. I'm still here. Or better yet, Mesut Ozil. Or he's not at the team. So I'll say Lacazette, because Lacazette, he's not there with France, so he might as well be doing YouTube. I'm coming back, people. Get some water. I'm dying. Make some coffee. I'm back, folks. In fact, I've lapped. I forgot the water. Like invoicing. Nonsense. All right. Back for true. Back for real, man. Things are not done yet, so Wales should get more serious. Yeah, while it stays 1-0, it's not over. Like, it's really not over. And like we know, there's not been much in it. Turkey have had at least 2 golden chances to score. Wales, prior to that, we were all talking about Aaron Ramsey missing them, and I said it would be third time lucky, but realistically, you would kind of see it, trying to see if it would really be their day. Moderators, please be on job. They're out of there. Appreciative. Ramsey reminds me of Barkley workhorses, but the end product is never quite there. Hey, Danny, respect my guy Ramsey a bit. Because at least with Ramsey, you know what he is. Like, he's a box-to-box midfielder. In an ideal world, I'm sure he'd probably want to be not a 10, but if you've got a 4-3-3 and there's 3 midfielders, he's got the most quote-unquote freedom. You don't know what is Barkley. Barkley for me he's a midfielder, but he's one of these footballers, these new age ballers where they've gone through their whole career. What are they? You look at Isco as well, Gotze as well. Like, you're probably all 10s, but what are you? It's not making sense. I want Ifan Carvesi. Forgive me for mispronunciations. Didi asking a lot of me, man. Put on in the second half. If we don't get 3 points in this game, it's going to be too much pressure on the Switzerland game, and these youths can't handle pressure, bro. You never want to have to win something, and changes are being made. Ziki's on. Ain't this the guy that was at Lille? Baller. Demiral is on. I don't know why he didn't start. Maybe he's not fit enough to see the whole game. Maybe he was dropped for tactical reasons and there's been an injury. Pardon me. Maybe there's a system change. Maybe he wants leaders on the field. I don't know, man. Yakusley's off. So, there must be a knock, man. He's someone I would have thought at least keep him on. He's decent. If you're just tuning back in, you haven't missed anything. I think Bluebird Legend has probably wrapped it up perfectly. Wales played very well, really well first 20 minutes. Then Turkey came back. Then Wales came with quality. What a ball by Wales. Absolute class. Overselling it a tiny bit, but generally, yeah. He's wrapped it up perfectly. I don't need to add anything to it. Fantastic, man. Love to see lots of opinions. Very interesting opinions. Keep them coming, folks. Keep them coming. The C is pronounced ch. Hey, man, I'm going to hit you up for some Turkish lessons. If you're Turkish, Spanish, all them things, because football is universal, we're going to have to do some speech therapy and all them things. And then we're going to become elite. Oh, come on, Daniel James, man. Again, Wales have to show maturity. And when I look at it, a lot of these players are fairly experienced. You know, Joe Allen, Ramsey, Bell, because it's 1-0. At some point, there's going to have to become a stick or twist for both teams. And arguably, at times, there's more pressure obviously, when you're losing, but arguably when you're winning, because you've got a target on your back. Ball in by Turkey, Burak has to sort his footing out. And this is what I'm talking about. You know, Burak sorts his footing out and is able to unleash a shot. Who knows? That might be the 1-1 there. Ball into the box by Hakan. Turkey, just run out of pitch. But that should give Turkey encouragement. A minute and 23 seconds in, and Turkey have come out the block strong. They need to, man. They need to. Like Didi said, it's a madness. It's an absolute madness if they don't win this game. There's a lot to ride on that. Pause. The Switzerland game. And, you know, must-win business. I don't know. It seems like the Turkish players are choking right now when arguably they're the home side. So only God knows when there's that and more pressure on you. No, your pronunciation is A1, broski. Just our letters make some next noises, bro. Either way, man, I'm gonna have to verify things with you, man. You know how long it took for me to be able to say Soyuncu. Do you know how we went down a serious long road with that one? Ball on this left-hand side with Wales. Who's this? Dan James puts a ball in. That's a good ball in. Someone's got a gamble with Wales. That's, as a striker, you're told gamble. Expect them centre halves to miss that. I think if somebody gambles, they've got a tap in. I don't know. Has Soyuncu and Demiral heard the call by the keeper? They must have, because he's ducked and left it. He's looked over his right hand shoulder. I think that's the keeper's call. But either way, you're meant to gamble on that. Either way, it's an unnecessary corner. Trust me, might as well spam the like button with all these accounts, man. You see, see, people are putting their skills to bad use, man. You know, great power comes great responsibility. If you're gonna be a neek, at least be a good neek and help the thing expand, man. Daniel James takes a corner. Bit weird, but Daniel James always looks a better crosser when he's on the left. He has to check in on his right and then deliver, versus when he has to deliver from his favorite foot from a right hand side of the pitch. It's a bit of a weird one. It's still end to end. I'm keen to see what happens when both teams get tired. More so Wales, because how are they going to defend this? Joe Allen's done well, been crowded out though. The Turkish players are just ganged up on him, and it's here with Hakan. Hakan, of all people, you would have thought the delivery or the final pass or just damn right the decision making to be better. It ain't worked out. Bro, Stuart. But you see the thing with Arsenal, yeah? I think when we was linked with Soyuncu, it showed several things. It showed fans, because everybody's gassing him now that he's at Leicester. But when you're linked with these guys, when they're still in the humble beginnings, fans say they want proven talent and all these sort of things. It also there's a system, because Fofana and Soyuncu, they still make mistakes. Any Leicester fan or Turkey fan who watches them really will tell you there's still things in their game. Like Fofana played great in the FA Cup final, but he made mistakes. But they had a system, and they listened. Like for me, I think a lot of the time Mislintat suggested players and he's just being aired. Hakan Calhanoglu just tried to line up a shot. It's a tame effort, but there's a plan. You know, it looks terrible for us. We tried to do the cheap, fair enough. You know, we tried to find cheap experience, but sometimes when you buy cheap, you make short goings. And, you know, since Emre came in, if you wouldn't have forced it and include Lundberg, we've had 3 different gaffers. We're still talking about centre halves. I think since I started my YouTube career, 2016, I think YouTube said the other day, I've said Arsenal need a centre half. I want a centre half. It's a bit of a madness. Make sure you're hitting that like button and you're at the next watch along, people. We're only at 9 likes on the Italy one. Jeez, it's not been a good day, has it? 13, I'm lying. And we've even got someone disliking. Shout out to the dislikers, probably Jason. Big up DG providing the entertainment. Not sure I am, bro, but I appreciate that. What do you think of Ben White? Everyone's saying he's ish. He's not. Ben White's not crap. He's not the finished article, but he's not crap at all. I welcome it, man. Soyuncu to Demiral. I would have loved either one of them Turkish centre-halves at the team, man. Ichini almost caught overplaying, but they need some of that, man. You know, Turkish Rabiot, I'm going to call you right now. Sayuncu advancing forward. The ponytail gang is doing it for Turkey right now. Umut, Burak, good flick on. Someone's got to clock that. There's stuff in here for Turkey, but they need to stop going through these little passages where they're bare on it and then they kind of become a bit mellow. And I would say it's too bipolar at Turkey in terms of, I think, the technical level and the intelligence of all the footballers. Like, not everyone can do, only a couple look like they can do the link-up play stuff. Still on Jason. Never ever stop, man. Never ever stop. Once you become an op, you're up for life. God forgives, I don't. No, I'm joking. Obviously, I forgive people, man. Come on, that sounded a bit too dark. But, that would have been a bit of a smart play between Joe Allen and Ben Davies, but it got red. Gareth Bale. I think he's had a smart game. He's obviously got the assist. He's got a smart game. That's a good pass from the smart Gareth Bale. What can happen here? This is what I mean. Both teams, in fact, Wales as well. You know, everyone's got to be on the same level. And the last person I would have expected, you know, Aaron Ramsey should be returning the favour to Bale or picking out a shirt, man. It's a corner to Wales, though. Demiral and Moore, that's one to watch. They're getting well acquainted between each other. Meppen and number 9 for Turkey. The Turkish goalkeeper gets a flick on. Turkey have just about defended it, saying that there could be a counter, but it's probably fallen to the wrong man. It's fallen to the experienced Burak. I don't know. He's tried to buy a free kick. I don't know what he was on there. That was too bait. That was dead. I don't know what Burak tried to do there, but fair play. So over here on the right-hand side with Aaron Ramsey. Aaron Ramsey, what are Turkey doing? Gareth Bale, I can't lie. Bale should either hit the target or pick out the man to his left. I can't believe that. Turkey just is like the internet connection was poor. They just lagged out on the edge of the area, the semicircle, their box. Where is everyone? Bale could have had, do you know how long Bale had? I don't know why Bale tried to do what he did. Where was Turkey's defenders? Where was anyone on the edge of the box? You're a goal down. Do you want to concede another? What's going on? Hakan. Yakushlu. Another passage in which Turkey are the ones on top, in my opinion. I'm not going to say they've kept Wales in their own half because that's not true. Wales just had a corner, but you get the point. Turkey are playing good football, and you know, Wales have again. Davis has had a good game for Wales. His reading of the game has stopped it being 1-1. Turkey need to keep believing, keep the pressure up. It's good play from Turkey. Their number 9's got the flick on. Ben Davies read it. If he didn't read it, then Burak probably scores a tap-in. And they have a corner. Turkey have threats from aerial situations. We know they're good from set pieces, and there it is. I can't believe it. Burak, the captain, to call that a tap-in, it's so much of a tap-in. It's not a tap-in. It's harder to miss. You know, it looked like the chance was dead. Demiral's kept it alive. Wales haven't dealt with it. He snatched at it, and that should be smashed into the roof of the net. Wow, body position all wrong. Just jumped at it. He looked like a Sunday League player with that attempt. It looked like someone, you know, when they say in America or something, they say you can. That's where you lot got them halftime competitions. You can win a meal or something if you do something, if you score a goal or something. He looked like he just got the chance at a lucky dip with the way he took that effort. That was terrible, and that should have been it. But Turkey need to keep going because it can happen here. It's been a lively second half. Ball into the box. Wales have dealt with it. Sustained pressure from the Turkish players. Sold my man. Fouled. Ref, there's no advantage for Turkey. Turkey are better off with the free kick. And they'll wait for exactly that. Yeah, them half-court shots and all those sort of things. He looks like he's doing that. What was that, Burak, man? I thought he was going to smash that. Absolutely smash that. Because he's actually played all right. I got you in the display picture. You can't be embarrassing me like that. Hakan Çalhanoğlu on this set piece. Again, if you want anyone from a Turkish perspective to deliver a set piece, it's him. Let's see what he's got. It's a good delivery, you know. Once again, Wales have risen up tall and dealt with it, but it's another corner. And like DD said, if there's anywhere that Turkey look threatening from and one place you need to be switched on, it's the set pieces. Turkey could have just scored from a set piece a few moments ago. Sayinchu. Swear down, Sayinchu's got the juice like that, where he's taking set pieces with an X foot and that. It looks like there's politics. Rodon looks like he's been given a warning too. I don't know what's going on. I don't think you need to do that, you know. You just want to deal with the set piece and let it be done. Unda, is he left-footed? Or has he just got the juice like that? That Santi Cazorla-ish? I've never had you down as a left footer. Shows what I know. And it's a foul, which led to that chance dying. Can, a bit too overzealous, a bit too overexcited to exert his strength. And he's cost them 56 minutes and 30 seconds on this clock. While Wales are winning a 0-0, Turkey have really put them under pressure. I'm sure if you're a Welsh fan, you're a bit nervous at times. I still think Wales can go and score, but Turkey have really upped the ante. And again, this is a massive pitch. Surely Ward is going to get yellow carded. This guy's been on time wasting since it was 0-0. Probably his final warning by the ref. No, not Sayinchu. Under. Because he took it with his left foot. He can't be. I swear he's right-footed. If he is, I'll learn something new. Wales. Dan James. Get the shot off. Get the shot off. Doesn't get the shot off. More. It's the chance is dead. Now I told you the chance is dead. Oh, it's still alive though with Wales. Ramsey, save keeper. Turkey could be 2 goals down. But they're not. Burak. Burak's done well. He's by himself though. Where's the random? Don't lose it. Burak, no, brother. No, I understand you're tired. No. Well in from Burak. He mashed work. He's one man up, ball into the channel. Really, he shouldn't be getting skimmed by him, whoever that was. But there's nothing else on. But more importantly, good save from the keeper. Demiral clearing up the mess. It could have been 2-0. He's a lefty. Fair play. There's no juice then. He's just doing his right thing. Sherman red for Bants, raw. Yilmaz should have done better. Bro, there was no support. Maybe you need to look at subs now because there was no support. Can't lie. I thought Sayinchu fouled more. It looked like he climbed on him, but nonetheless, play continues. And it's on this left-hand side. Gareth Bale, good run again to Aaron Ramsey, who read it. Ramsey, against his Juventus teammate, does well to shield their morale. Bale lines it up. That should be a goal. That should be a goal. Sayinchu has saved Turkey. I'm probably overselling it a bit because I don't quite think Dan James probably would have scored, but it's a good run from Dan James. Captain Gareth Bale. Throwback Gareth Bale. Long throw in by Gareth Bale. Oh, almost dealt with by Turkey, but something almost came out of nothing. And it's here again with Gareth Bale on this left-hand side. What's Bale going to do? Says, you know what, I'm driving. Oh, it's a penalty. It's a penalty. That is a stonewall penalty. Oof. And you can see the Wales fans celebrating before the second goal's even gone in. And that is the definition of something of nothing. And that's coming from Turkey not clearing their lines properly. It might have been outside the area. I don't know. We need to see several angles of this. Gareth Bale. Yeah, it's outside the area. Yeah, it's outside the area. Contact speak. No, Bell's outside the area. It's continued inside. That's not a pen. That's a sheg. That's a sheg. I don't think that's a penalty second time round. I did first time. I think it's been committed slightly outside. Oh, the penalty's been given. I can't hear the commentary, people. Has VAR had a look at that? Can someone tell me, has VAR had a look at it? Or what? I can't lie. I don't know what the keeper's doing, what the ref's doing. Bale's put the ball down on the spot. I can't believe that's a pen. And Gareth Bale can now be like Ramsey and score in 2 European thingies, championships. Go on, Bale. You're a cool guy. 60 minutes, 40 seconds on the clock. Turkey have huffed and puffed. Gareth Bale. Ha! Gareth Bale. What the hell? Gareth Bale shanks it. Only time will tell if that will prove costly. Gareth Bale has to have choked under that pressure. The man you would have thought to have done it. Saying that, this game's getting mad because Bale missed a pen. He's pressed the keeper. The keeper's ricocheted a kick off him. Bale, that's missing the tournament from the spot. What was all that, big man? That was horrible. The game's getting comedic at this moment in time. I can't keep up, people. 61 minutes and 26 seconds on the clock. Please make sure you've hit the like button. Turkey are playing with fire. And right now, their players are moving like a kid that has put his hand in the fire, started crying, and then did it all over and over again. Who don't hear must feel, as my nan used to tell me after I used to get beats for ramping. So I think that's something Turkey need to take heed of it. Turkey going forward, I want to see drama. It's falling to Umut strikes into the midriff, I believe, of a Welshman, and it will be a corner, but it does look like that took the wind out of the sails. Ooh. It might have hit my man in the crown jewels, you know. I think my man's been hitting the crown jewels with that shot. I think I think Roberts, yeah, we've all been there playing football. You will live, but you defo feel sick. The Turkish players got no sympathy, saying, get up, man. I don't care about that. Do you think Ramsey has come back to Arsenal? Nah. Lee, what have you said? If Turkey lose this and beat Switzerland, they'll likely qualify as the third best team. Lee, do you know how that stuff works? Because I'm not going to sit and act like I do. Hey, Turkey again. Connect with that properly. You score. Turkey have to score, man. But I'm not going to sit and act like I know the rules, man. They're always changing it. How does it work, man? Because I'm hearing you can go throughout the group with 3 points. What's all this? We got blessed now. We got to take advantage. I'm sure if you're a Wales fan, you're getting nervous. Joe Allen, disarmed for it. It's getting very open. It's getting very cagey. As you can see, both teams, it's a massive pitch. They're starting to get tired physically and mentally. Mistakes are starting to happen, which is great for us neutrals. If you're Welsh and if you're Turkish, shout out to you. Like, if you're in the chat or just supporting in general, you probably don't want it to be that way. Fantastic ball by Soyuncu. Senji Zunda needs to do better, but their right back has kept it alive. Onda needs to do something of significance. You did all of that. That was tired. Again, it's trickled through. I thought that was a corner for Turkey. It's not. Under needs to do a lot better. But again, it's another chance that goes amiss from Turkey. How many times have you got a knock on the door? It's like a bridesmaid that keeps seeing her friends get married, but she has not become the groom quite yet. I wonder where Bell's headspace is, having missed the penalty. I can tell you how I've missed a penalty Sunday League years ago. Scored 2 goals in that same game, though. And I've conceded 2 penalties this season. And we won both games, but definitely when I did it in the cup, that's all I couldn't stop thinking about. And there definitely was a 5-minute period where everything was going wrong, man. Like, I heard one of my friends, I was playing left back, and obviously I knew football psychological in it, but I really deeped it because one of the men was on the sideline and I was having a bad game, and they were cheering me on because they're accustomed to me getting the ball and driving forward. I took a poor touch. All I heard was raw. That broke my confidence, and then obviously regained it and scored also on YouTube. Wales have done 199 passes. Turkey have made 277. They have 53% possession to Wales' 47, it said. Unders needed to do a lot more, and he's come alive in the second half. Turkey just need to maintain their quality at all times and don't get hit on the counter. It's a good ball forward. Umut's kept it alive. Burak's got it. Puts it in. Someone's got a gamble. Throw yourself at that. Why is one Turkish player throwing themselves at that? And what you shouldn't do is do what the right back Zeki has done. Foul Dan James unnecessarily. Are the top 4 third best split teams based on goal difference or what? Points and goal difference if needed, says Raz. If you come third place in the group, they put you in the Copa America. This game is hilarious. Terry said the diver missed. Shouldn't have been a penalty anyway. So you could say justice is restored somewhat, because for me, it's happened literally on the line. It's continued inside, from the outside. Dan James. Bale. Look at Bale's run. Moore's done well, but look at Bale's run. If they put that in, Bale could have met that. Dan James does well. That's never a foul. Play continues. I've never seen, why do so many players throw themselves to the floor in this tournament? Someone needs to slap Dan James, man. Someone just get this guy has some serious small man syndrome. This is from someone who's also short. Calm the hell down, man. Always effing and blinding and carrying on. Calm it down, Dan James, man. Not liking this ego I've seen from you since you've been at Wales, because I don't see this at United. You know, Rashford and them man probably tuck you in. Calm it down and focus on your team. That's all that about. Most points from teams who finished third in their group, we'll have to see. Ramsey would slot right back into Arsenal. Yeah, it'll be good for these 5 goals a season. They well overcomplicated to get into the knockouts, trust. Turkey will have to defend this corner. Ball in. Wales should do a lot better. Mapen gets his head on it. Doesn't direct it anywhere, though. Turkey with another goal kick. Make sure you've hit that like button, people. Flick on. I like the captaincy. I rate the captain. Oh, swear down. Turkey are getting conned. Unless that's offside, which I don't think it could be. Oh, football's getting too soft, man. Not every bit of contact is a foul. He hasn't even fouled, Donny. He's challenged for the ball. Bro, if that's... Football is soft. Don't get twisted. Roberts is smart, but I don't think everything is there, man. Bro, it's actually like he got shot in it. James needs to calm it down, man. Ward with a long kick for Wales. 67 minutes and 50 seconds on that clock. More. One of the only times in this tournament I've seen him actually miss a header. To be fair, it was against Sientu. Hakan, the ref is playing for Wales. And the ref, I don't know, what's the ref doing? Drop ball? He tells them to go back. He gives them back the ball. Cool. Man said Bell chose the wrong club that time. He killed me, man. He's saying Spurs. It would be the Spurs player to bottle. Demiral. Turkey have played very good football in patches for me, like really good football, but 68 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock, playing really good football, having chances, going forward, it don't make anything, man. For me, it's not even the ref Beyonce, though. It's like, I do it Sunday League and get the fouls. I'd be annoyed with it. It's like, you just go down and go, you get the foul. It's all it's about these days. Act like WWE, just act like you're melting, act like someone's throwing hot water over you and you get a foul. Bale's opened up his legs expertly here and ran, and he's just ran into several blind alleys. It looks like something's happened to a Turkish player. I think that's the end of, I believe, Umut's night. He's gone down off the ball. It looked to me, I might have missed something, but it looks like he's feeling something. I think that's a man's night done. Or in fact, he's soldiering it. Or as he said, sub, I can't see. Yeah, the universal sign for sub, he's done. I don't know if he's pulled something or what, but he's done. Substitution due. He's felt it and he's gone. Temporarily, Turkey are down to 10 men. This is one of my pet peeves about football. Subs, I can't see in it. I'm not saying Turkey are doing it because I can't see it, but one of my pet peeves is seeing subs, like when they're being told to come on, you see them flapping around with their boots, man, are looking for their shin pads, don't know where the shirt is, be ready. You don't need to have the shirt on, but definitely don't want to see you messing around with shin pads. Great play from Turkey. This is the goal. Pass it, man. Number 9 for Turkey in possession. It's the wrong pass and it's forced him out wide and the chance in truth has died, but it should have been that. Turkey temporarily down to 10 men. Sayinchu's tried his best to put a ball in. Turkey have kept it alive. I mean, Burak got onto it, got under it, nothing on it. No one there to follow it up. Ward will take that. Exactly. You give the delivering a baby scream, you go down. Or just go, I like to ref. And you know what you do? You say how many. Ramsey might have a next goal here, though. No, he won't. He's done well to hold it. What can he do? Good ball. Bale's been cut. It's been cut back to Bale. Can he make out for missing? No, he can't. He's tried to do Cianci through the legs. He's read it. And Turkey. Hakan in possession. Sub for both teams pending. Hakan. Under. Good clip over around the corner, really. Trust himself there. Bit too slow for my liking for Turkey, you know. You're giving Wales a breather. Both teams need a breather. Again, big pitch. Peter wanted way too much time. Burak, Turkey's captain. I like him, but his decision making, big man. Hakan, under. Tries to find his right back. Courtesy of a deflection, he does find his right back. Is the ball going to be delivered? It is. It's a good ball in. No one challenging. In fact, it's now a free kick because Turkey's number 9 is judged to have made a foul. Substitutions for both teams. Have now finally got a left back on the field. If you're Turkish. And now for Wales, Ethan Amanfadu on, Joe Allen off. It looks like Amanfadu will go into midfield, again highlighting his versatility. Wonder if he'll get a chance at thingy next year, Chelsea. Or if he's one of them, they'll say, you know what, it's not quite here, move you on. Because not everyone can make it. And it'll be quite a good sign. You know, he signed him from Exeter, cap free at the time or whatever. I mean, his dad used to coach Arsenal's under 18s, Kwame. Don't know why he wasn't brought here. Anyways, people, 1-0 to Wales, 72 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock. I love Cianci, but he needs to stop. He's very touchy-feely in the wrong aspects, man. He's completely, not for the first time, he's climbed over a man. Over's rah, too much. He's kind of bust Moore's. He's lucky Moore's a real one. Moore needs to go deal with that. He's bleeding in that. I think he's inadvertently, it's actually his foot that's kicked him or something. Cianci, there's no malice. He's got all eyes on the ball, but Cianci's a bit like a train wreck. He just comes in and collapses everything. I like it, man, but he's heavy-handed. I don't know what in truth has hit ball. Moore's being a good sport about it, you know, because there is no intention. You know, big up Cianci for caring about a man's welfare. Shout to Moore for just seeing the funny side of it and just kind of, maybe because he's winning, but just keeping it chill. Need him. I don't know what happened there. I really don't. Transition so slow. Zero urgency. It's like these men are one up. Oh, Cianci did everything there. Collapsed him with his hands. Gave him a flying knee. Hey, more, man. Mad ruthless. I love it. You got to be a sickhead to be a goalie or a centre-back like that. I love it. One of them players you'd rather play with than against, though. Bit of a madman. Substitution for Turkey. Fresh legs enter the field. Man, like, hello, I swear people are saying people want to buy this sheet. Yeah, ball in a China shop sort of thing, Paul. 100%. I love it, though. Because you can tell once them little things get polished out of his game, quality defender. I don't think he's a world-class defender, but I think if he's Spanish and them things there, or even English in the Prem, they're gassing him up a lot more. Maybe not so much last season, but I'm sure the season before that, you know, he arguably could have been the centre half of the Prem. Both players had the right for that air ball, exactly. And there was no malice, man. Accidents happen, innit? You're always weary because, you know, we all saw what happened to Cassandre of Belgium, you know, got to play 20 odd minutes or so in the Euros and it's done for him. Good ball in by Hakan and I don't think it's going to happen for Turkey, man. It's just glided past everyone. Senji Zunda's kept it alive. He's pulled it back into the box. Bale makes sure it goes off for a throw-in rather than a Turkey corner. Turkey subs doing their bit, getting the ball quickly. Cianci. Ball needs to go into the box. Terrible ball into the box. Can't lie, one counter and Turkey are screwed, you know. But fortunately, they've nicked the pockets of Wales. It's here with Hakan. Finds Burak. It's not good enough from Burak. There's no point being a defender in today's day and age. You can't do anything. You get no advantage. You get no benefit. Sometimes the contact, people don't understand. Sometimes you can barely touch someone and it is a foul just because the intention weren't there. It doesn't mean it's not a foul. But sometimes just because there's contact, it doesn't mean it's a foul. And it sounds hypocritical, but football's a hypocritical sport. It don't make sense. It doesn't. You won't have to, there'd be no point being a defender. We're already, defenders aren't really praised for defending these days. It's all about, can you play with your feet? And obviously the game's evolved. I like that, but would you take Ramsey back? If we're not going to do anything better, yeah, but it's going to be tired. Look, I think people look at Ramsey with rose tints. I used to always call him a goal scoring midfielder, and then I had to really look at it from another angle. I was like, it's a false image. He's not a goal scoring midfielder like that. Or the element of, he's got the ability to do it, but the element of goal scoring potentially overstated. Are these the guys that beat France and Holland in the qualifiers? It looks like it, man. It's funny. It's a funny game, football is, like I said. For Wales, 4 points from 2 games. That's very decent. Fuck, I can't even lie. We're at 140 likes, people. 60 more likes and we've hit 200. Keep running that up, people. I appreciate that. Ward takes the goal kick. 77 minutes and 40 seconds. Not too long left, but I guarantee you, man, it must feel like there's another half with the heat, with the context of the game, with the tempo of the game, with the length of the pitch. Dan James lengs it. Terrible by Dan James, really. Done everything right, tame effort. Arguably, he looks better off that left-hand side, really. Turkey can break now. Hakan. Can't lie, I would take Hakan at Arsenal now, man. He's not as tired as I thought. He's a bit more of a worker than I thought. He's less luxury than I thought. Man are saying Yilmaz to score next. Ramsey spends too much time injured or rusty from a lack of game time. Big up DG. Big up everybody locked in. I appreciate you guys. Maybe Turkey score late. Hope they do it for Uncle, man. Look at the Uncle. Look at Uncle in the Turkish shirt. Bare anxiety on Donny's face. He don't even know what the team's putting him through a madness. Doesn't even know what's happening next. Their morale wins it. Don't know what happened there with the Welshmen because there was 2 of them. Don't know what happened there with Turkey because they've given it away cheaply. 4 against 4. 4 shirts on 4. It's here with Roberts. Roberts don't want it in his heart. Roberts slowed it down. He didn't want to do it. He's done well to find Ramsey. Aaron Ramsey goes past one. Delivers. Bale. Oh, but it's not Bale's day today. Bale has the ability to do a bit better. 79 minutes on the clock. Another chance where it could have been 2-0 to Wales. Ramsey, the scorer, tried to turn provider. He's perfect. Bale's done well. Maybe I'm being a bit harsh, only because I know Bale's got the ability. Turkey down this right-hand side. Very good game for the neutrals in this second half, man. Has been a theme of the Euros. Better second half. Good play from Turkey, but it needs to be better. Good ball. Touch. You weren't made for it. You didn't believe in yourself. Even though you're a professional footballer, you're never going to make it. You choked. You had national pride on the line and you choked. Better touch. This is why you need DG at left back more time. Bit of composure there. That was terrible. Play was good. The substitute just come on for Turkey. He's still chasing his first touch. Now Ramsey gets back. You got to, if that's a proper first touch, you absolutely laying that. Terrible from him, man. Terrible. More time. You don't even need a first touch. Certain fullbacks don't need a first touch. And this is what I mean, man. You got to believe in yourself. You got to believe in yourself as a fullback. This is a man believing in himself. As you can hear. Let's go. 10 minutes left of this clash. Ramsey's had a good game, can't lie. Very good game. Only been a bit wasteful. Roberts tries to find Bell. Bell runs out of ground. Cienci, you just see it out. give it to his keeper, and try to get restarted as quick as possible. Come on. Appreciate that. Man said, you won't need groundsmen soon. Have the players have a mouthful of grass. Can't even finish this. That killed me, man. Not this goal again. Every day, man. Can't escape this goal. We're in spiritual bondage with it. Someone better tell Turkey that they're one down and not one up. It's like they only really play at one tempo. They have their little 5-minute stages. Hakan, lovely manipulation of the space. The final ball's terrible. Why is he getting angry? You're getting angry at the wrong things. It's your terrible ball. And Wales could count us here with Dan James, Speedy Gonzalez. Run, Forrest, run. He got shook. Saw Demiral, got scared. Demiral deals with it. Why is the ref always trying to get involved when people are kicking the ball? Peter, you got it, man. Come on, DG. This goal's the only thing that made me smile this whole stream. I feel sorry for you, man. Ramsey and Bell versus Turkey. To be fair, I think you could say Ramsey, Bell, and Ben Davis. I think him and Meppen have done well. Hey, Esau Burak, he's getting shielded out. He tried to elbow Meppen, dark art specialist. 82 minutes left. 82 minutes played, people. 8 minutes left on this clock. Gonzalo. Come on, man. I appreciate you a lot. Clement has said, this game is lacking right now. The clip of you hitting the banger is the only time exciting in the last 20 minutes of this game. 10 minutes to go in this game. Why are they so hesitant on having a crack? I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't imagine it. You're a goal down. You got your home fans, or quote unquote, you're more home fans than them, man. Didi, you got your wish. I can't understand it. You know, all game Turkey have gone through these stages where they really up it, but generally it's just too casual. It's pre-season vibes when you've seen them. But things can change. Still plenty of time. You know, you'd imagine there's at least a minute or two, maybe literally 2 added on. So what? There's still technically 10 minutes then. Or 9 if you want to. On the balance of it, the second half, I'd give it to Turkey. But at the end of the day, you don't get points for playing well in the second half. Ball into the box by Turkey. It's not going to be their day, man. Wales, deal with it. More against Siyinchu, battle for the ages. Siyinchu just about survives with the support of other men. Good battle between both of them. And Turkey once again can start. It looked like Turkey striker and captain was fouled off the ball there. Bit of dark arts from Wales. Oh, good play. Oh, right. Is that Ramsey? Right, man, like Ramsey with a little drag back. Bless up DG, late to the stream. How's the game been? Well, you didn't miss much in the first half, apart from Ramsey making these forward runs and missing, and then he obviously struck. Both teams had glorious chances, literally 2 apiece they should have scored, but it was a low-key affair. Now, obviously, when you look at this game, Ramsey is off for what it's worth for Harry Wilson now. It's livened up in the second half for me. We've had the penalty drama. Bell missed the penalty. It was a terrible effort. I don't think it was a penalty full stop. You know, Turkey have upped it at times, but generally you haven't missed much. It follows what has been the Euros in that start off slowly, not much to talk about in the first half, and then somewhat burst into life in the second. Harry Wilson on smart sub, it gives Turkey something to think about. Tired Turkey legs something to think about as they pour forward in the hope of somehow getting back in this game. So Yinchu. No, I love seeing you as well, man. Real defender. Heart on the sleeve sort of guy. Does his job. Ramsey is showing why the board shouldn't have let him go and what our midfield is lacking. What our midfield is lacking 100%. I mean, he wanted mad wages. What we should have done is got peace for him, you know. You should at least get 100 million for Alexis Sanchez and Ramsey altogether. 60 and 40 a piece. Got 0. Demiral. 5 minutes left of normal time, folks. Hit the like button if you haven't. Also, make sure you're there for the Italy versus Switzerland game. And make sure I am bigger. Every day, someone is copying a piece of DG merchandise. I really appreciate that. Links are in the description and the rest of them. But if you're that lazy, then I've dropped it in the live chat. 5 minutes. Ramsey off. Ramsey's made the difference. Only time will tell if it counts. Only time will tell. Big up DJ, excited for the game later too. So am I, man. I'm not going to lie. I hope Switzerland versus Italy is a dramatically better game. I'm not going to lie. I do think it's going to be boring in terms of it. I think both teams are quite narrow and are happy to do several things in that regards. Four minutes left, people. Sienchi. Demiral. Long ball forward. What's this? What's going to happen here? Wow, I thought that was a foul. Like, when is there ever an advantage to the striker? Like, the defender had no chance of getting the ball there. Turkey, you know, it's getting to last chance saloon sort of thing. They have another corner. It's cannoned off Meppen. Chance after chance after chance after chance after chance. One has to wonder when one will pay off. And not here. Demiral, Vex. Rose up tall. Forced a good save. Dan James, pass it, bro. Pass it, man. Dan James, you're boying it. You're taking it. Bro, I'm not even a Wales fan. You're boying it. Come on, bro. You're a professional footballer. Clip your ears, man. Come on. Come on, man. Big Euros. Come on, man. Chance to wrap it all up. Come on, Dan James. Come on. Look, even Wilson's vexed. Like, what are you doing, bro? Bro, look, even Wells blew it. Daniel James blew it there, and he's actually been decent. He blew it. 88 minutes, people. 2 minutes of normal time. The margins for error are getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Crowd pressure was real, mad real this game. Bear man folded, probably. But again, you lot are listening to the commentary. I don't know if the Wales fans are going crazy in that, but I would imagine Turkey or the Turkish support dwarfs that anything Wales can put together in this game. So, you know, did you let your own crowd bottle you? Oh, just one red arrow, like Daniel James. We've all been there. When you're kicking the ball, what's going through your thought process there? Like, even to deliver a good ball, you have to slow it down reasonably. Moore does well. Him versus Sienchi. Sienchi versus him. Good battle. Sienchi wins it. Good battle between them two, man. It's getting to last chance saloon. You'd field for Turkey. They have possession. Good ball. I'm about to say good ball, but it's not. Ward forward. Ball over the top. Yilmaz is offside. It's not gone to him anyways, but it's fallen to Turkey here. Shot. Burak. Aye. It's done, man. It's done. And scenes feisty between Roberts and the keeper and Yilmaz. The rest of Turkey are getting mad. Calm it down. Meppen's getting into it as well. Hakan. You don't want to beef them, man. This is dead. Hey, handbags. I rate Meppen though. He's not folded. Someone looked like they got hit there. I rate Amanfadu telling them to focus, keep their heads. Shout to Amanfadu, telling man keep their heads. Hakan, you're a pretty boy out of all of them. You're not on it. You're not on it. Calm down, man. The madman thing don't scare no one. No one is scared of the mad thing, man. Calm it down. This is disgraceful from both teams. Keep your heads. I love it, though. I said I wanted drama. I love it. I love it. Whatever Wales player that got struck, he didn't exaggerate enough. He should have acted like he got shot. Should have acted like a sniper hit him up. I rate Amanfadu. This is captain material from young Amanfadu, man. Bare yellow cards for everyone. I can't lie. I think both the bare other man got away, just beat their case, just eliminated risk. Davis and Yilmaz blessing it now. It is what it is. What happened though? Okay, so nothing happened initially, but what is happening in the build up to it? Rah. That's what started it. Yilmaz has slapped him in his face and then exaggerated it. And Amanfadu said, calm down. And then Yilmaz has got collapsed by the ref inadvertently. Like Amanfadu, I rate Amanfadu. He ain't scared of none of this, man. No one's scared of the madman thing. Bro, they do have anger in their souls, but anyone can slap anyone, man. And to be honest, it's not helping. It's not going to help Turkey because you're just killing any momentum. You're allowing them lot to get rest. There's 2 vital minutes. At the end of the day, how is this going to help you get through? How is this going to help you draw something in the game? It's a bit like PSG against City when they were losing and Di Maria's getting sent off and stuff. And I'm one of them. Listen, the way the Turks are moving, I'm one of them carrying on like that. I know this because this happened to me outside the league, but in the grand scheme of things, you sit there after, you're just there like, right, why did man do that? Like, no need for it, really. But I love it. I love it. I love it. I said I wanted drama. I said I wanted controversy. I've had a penalty that shouldn't have happened, missed. I'm having late drama. I'm having shots people should have done better, and it ain't dead yet. Or it might be. There's been 4 minutes of added on time. There's 2 minutes been played of it. Dan James, switch possession quicker. Finds Bale. Bale, make up for the penalty. You got to believe in yourself. Bale. It's over. It's over. It's over. Bye-bye, Turkey. Oh, wow. Wow. Wilson. Bale. How many? You'd imagine that's it, but how many? How many do you need? And it's good defending from the right back for Turkey. Don't get it twisted. But, I mean, that should be it. That should be it. I love it, man. I've seen everything in this game, man. Sometimes the shirt gets too heavy. Is what it is, man. Nico Williams of Liverpool on, James off. Hey, James and someone starting up again. James gets subbed again. Nico Williams on. 15 seconds or whatever. No intentions to put it long by Wales. And again, surely, I mean, Gareth Bale. Wow, that's way too easy from the Turkish defender. Bale, good save from the keeper. Bale always makes it 2-0. And there's a corner now, surely. More. I can't believe the scenes I'm seeing. This is crazy, people. This is absolute crazy. Bale tried to slice it. I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's complete pandemonium in the second half. Moore has done all he could. Siyunchu's got a block. Deflected it for a corner. This is crazy. Pardon me, we're into the added on 4 minutes, half a second. Bale skinned him again. How many times are you going to fall for the same thing? Bale squares it. Oh my God. It's 2-0 Wales. Robertson. How much time are you going to fall for the same thing? Turkey, my word. What's all that? Wales 2, Turkey 0. What a game. What a game, man. Entertainment value. Bale with 2 assists to slap respect on his name. What a game between these two. What a second half. How many times has that? Bro, we just saw this. Like, there's short taking corner. Bale's with 2 assists. Obviously missed a pen. It's all good now, isn't it? That's the game done. Boy, what? Can they still qualify with best place playoff? Shout out to the earpod Donny. He's got one earpod in. Boy. Elite. The Welsh fans go ballistic. Roberts, national pride. Must be amazing scoring for your country, especially that goals like that. 4 points from their first 2 games. Wales have given themselves a great platform. And that's Turkey have lost their head. I told you, lot. Turkey probably wouldn't have conceded that if they kept their heads before the beef thing. And we've played 6 minutes of added on time. Is that the game done? What's going on? The Turkish players are just shouting at Donny. I don't know what's going on. Why is the Welsh lady crying? I mean, fair play. It's a win, but no need for tears. And that's that. Wales 2, Turkey 0. Turkey, I don't know if they can still qualify. Aaron Ramsey, Gareth Bale, the assist king, and Roberts adding in. What an end to the game. What a second half. What a second half. It had handbags. It had end-to-end. It had hands-in-mouth moments. It had everything, man. Missed penalties. Drama. This game had everything. Fantastic. Missed penalty, but it doesn't matter. Fantastic platform for Wales to build upon. 4 points. Big 4 points. The Turkish players are still on to the referee. It is what it is. Siyinchi looks dejected, as you should be, man. You gave your all to the cause, bro. Sad, man. Done all you could. And you can see what it means to the Welsh people, man. The Welsh players, sorry. Look what it means. 4 points. Fantastic platform. Boy, hopefully we can beat Scotland. But anyways, in relation to this game, it's been fantastic doing this with you lot, people. But it's now time for Italy versus Switzerland. So, yeah, I'm going to meet you lot in about 20, 30 minutes, I believe. The link's been dropped in the description. Turkey are out. Was a good game. Great job from Wales. Fair play to Wales. Shame for Turkey. Good performance. The ref blew the whistle at the right time. Will Turkey even bag a goal this tournament? Who knows? Turkey or Scotland? Who's more likely to score? All deserve 3 points, man. They rid their luck at times. They did what they did. Bro, man was saying dark horses, Turkey. I'm not sure. Didi say Turkey's done out here. Even if they put Switzerland and finish third, they're on -5 goal difference and can only achieve 3 points. No chance of the knockout. Playing for pride, innit? At least go home on a high. Boy. Stay blessed, bro. You made it a little better. Apologies, man. Commiserations if you're a Turkish fan. Congratulations if you're a Welshman. You can see what it means, man. See you lot soon, though, man. I'll catch you lot in a minute. Hit the like button if you haven't already.